Hello and welcome to our conversation on cost, volume, profit analysis. And we know that in CVP analysis, contribution to sales ratio plays an important role, and contribution to sales ratio can be calculated as sales minus variable cost by sales, or fixed cost plus profit by sales, or change in profit by change in sales. And we're going to use this an example to understand and calculate CSR by using change in profit by change in sales. So let us take this example. So the January sales is given 500,000 and the corresponding profit is 100,000, and in February the sales is 600,000 and profit is 125,000. So we are required to calculate CSR, and when we do this, let us make an assumption that during this period there is no change in price, no change in fixed cost, and no change in the variable cost. So in that situation, the CSR can be calculated, the contribution margin can be calculated by using change in profit by change in sales. Change in sales is 100,000 and change in profit is equal to 25,000. So therefore CSR will be change in profit by change in sales, which is 25%. So therefore, even if the variable cost contributions are not directly given, we use this change in profit by change in sales to arrive at the contribution to sales ratio or contribution margin. And we'll use this 25% to calculate the break-even point, and the break-even point is equal to fixed cost by contribution to sales ratio. But here fixed cost is not given, so let us first find the contribution. Contribution is equal to 25% of sales, and 25% of sales in both the cases. And if profit is there and contribution is there, we can find the fixed cost. Fixed cost is equal to the contribution minus profit. Because of the CVP equation or marginal costing equation, which is S minus V is equal to F plus P. So therefore, since contribution is there and profit is there, we can find the fixed cost. So fixed cost is equal to contribution minus profit. So in both the cases 25,000, because, and that's what we also made an assumption. So since fixed cost is there now, we can find break-even sales. The break-even sales is equal to fixed cost by the CSR. So the break-even sales is 100,000. Break-even sales is constant because the CSR is constant. No change in the fixed cost, therefore the break-even sales is 100,000. But suppose in the month of March the organization is planning to earn a profit of 150,000. If the organization wants a profit of 150,000, so what should be the sales to earn profit of 150,000? We know that the sales to earn profit is equal to fixed cost plus profit divided by CSR. Fixed cost plus profit So fixed cost plus profit is 175,000. This is fixed cost, and the company desires to earn a profit of 150 in the month of March, and we assume that the CSR has not changed, so therefore the sales to earn profit of 150,000 is 700,000. Of course, whether the company can actually make this profit or not, that depends on the sales. Hope that the company is in a position to sell 700,000 in the month of March. If they sell 700,000, then the profit that they are going to get during this period is 150,000, because the contribution in that month will be 175, and profit is equal to 175 minus fixed cost, that is 25,000. So even if the sales and profit are given, it is possible to find contribution to sales ratio by using this formula: change in profit by change in sales. Thank you very much.